Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and it is Fast Food Fridays here on 5 Minute Eats, which means that every Friday at 11 p.m. Central, you can tune in and find a new fast food review from us. And today we have a little sweet treat for you. This is from Steak and Shake. It is their Oreo Red Velvet Shake. Real ice cream blended with indulgent red velvet cake and delicious Oreo cookie pieces topped with whipped cream, a whole Oreo, more Oreo cookie pieces, and a cherry. Now, this says that we got a regular sized for $2.84.
So that is a very good price right there.
That's a damn good deal, because I'm looking on their website right now and it says that the regular should have been $5.49. So dang. Oh, I wonder if this was happy hour. You know how they do that? Oh, dang. So, okay, go during happy hour because you get like half off your shake then. But
you know what? It's funny you mentioned that because it was busy.
Yeah, that's probably why. Because you know what? A Dairy Queen Blizzard is like $6 freaking for this size. So that's amazing.
You know what? We may have to go there more often.
Yeah, we may have to.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, this thing looks pretty. The presentation,
it's so
they
pretty.
did a great job in it. I love the cup. I love the logo, the font that they use.
The topping, it like this is picture perfect, honestly. And I like how the pink peeks through for the red velvet.
This looks like a premium product, and
it does.
It reminds me of the Portillo's, which is like a fast food chain around here. It's more like an upscale fast food chain.
Yeah.
They have a chocolate cake milkshake where they take a whole slice of chocolate cake, put it in there with the milkshake. It's outstanding. So I think they got the idea from this.
Oh, I think so too.
Now, because it's got like ice cream blended with indulgent red velvet cake, which you love. And it's got the Oreo pieces topped with whipped cream, which fresh whipped cream I like. The one out of the can, the spray can.
Yeah,
I don't like it. Yeah, but a whole Oreo, and then more Oreo cookie pieces. Wow, this is like
and I ate the cherry already.
It's very decadent. Yeah. So
I'm the only one that likes the cherry around here. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up wide again, thumbs down would not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. So first off, would I say it's like a Oreo? Because it sounds like there's a lot of Oreo, right? I would say it's more like a red velvet ice cream milkshake than anything. It has the Oreo toppings and it's got the Oreo whole piece of it on top and all that. But it's pretty much just a red velvet cake. But you know what? It works. Now, would I say there's like cake pieces in there? I guess so. See, I'm comparing this to the Portillo's chocolate cake shake, right? Which on that one you can tell there's cake in it. With this one, not so much. It is thicker than a typical milkshake, so I'm gonna assume so. But you know, let's face it, also like Portillo's, they make their stuff fresh and all that kind of stuff. Whereas this is probably like a frozen, or is it even? Do you even think it's like how do you think they do it? Probably like.
Well, I mean, I would assume that they use like vanilla ice cream and then they mix in.
Do you think so?
The mix-ins, yeah, because they have too many. They have too many milkshake varieties. I feel like they have to mix in each ingredient because they couldn't.
So you think they made it?
I think they made it. Yeah.
Or do you think it's like pre-made, like in a box or something, and they just pour it's like in powder and they add milk to it or something like that?
No, because I think that they would have to have way too many powders because then they have too many milkshake varieties. I do think that it's made in store.
But here's the thing, I like it. I think it's a good treat. I was expecting it to be weird, but I think it tastes like a good ice cream, not your typical flavor. That's what I liked about it. It's something different because you know you got usually like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or usually Oreo cookie or something like that. Whereas this is red velvet, nice. It's different. I think it tasted good. I think this is not too. It's not like sickeningly sweet or anything like that. I think it's a good portion because I didn't really have an option on at this particular store, the different sizes. I think it's pretty heavy too. So this is like a share size. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Alrighty, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. This is good. And red velvet is one of my favorite flavors of things. If I have a choice between something and red velvet, it really doesn't matter what the other thing is. The answer is usually going to be red velvet because I love that flavor.
Yeah.
Now this, I feel like though, to me, it tasted more like a dark chocolate covered cherry flavor.
Yeah.
Almost like those Christmas cherry chocolates, you know?
Yeah.
Now the cherry part wasn't like super pronounced. I feel like they were trying to go for a red velvet flavor. Like maybe there's some sort of like flavor that they mix in also to oomph up the red velvet. But I feel like instead of a red velvet flavor, it just kind of tastes like cherry chocolate, but heavy on the chocolate, light on the cherry. Because red velvet is basically chocolate cake with, you know, a few extra things, but it has a little bit of a tang to it, but it's basically chocolate cake. So it, in some ways, tastes like red velvet, but in other ways does not. You don't get that cream cheese aspect in here, which I feel like would balance out the red velvet a little bit, or the chocolate aspect of the red velvet. But overall, it's good. I just don't think that it delivers on the flavor it says it's going to. But I think if they would have named it, you know, dark chocolate cherry, then that would have been fine too.
And it wouldn't sell.
Probably not.
People
now,
see red velvet, they jump on it because
us too.
Yeah.
You know, now I do think that there is cake in here. It's just more that there's crumbs in here. Like the cake has been reduced to crumbs, whereas in the Portillo's one, usually the lower 1/3 of the cup is actual cake, like jammed down in there. And then the rest of the cake is blended up into the ice cream. But even then there's still like chunks of it. Whereas this one, it's all blended up evenly into little crumbs. But I think that the overwhelming flavor is that Oreo dark chocolatiness.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.